So the first movement that I want to show you is one of the core foundational movements of strengthening your pelvic floor, and it's also a really important movement in belly dance. So you may have seen the opt-in video, you may have not. So I want to show you again and show you a little bit more in depth, as well as show you some variations that you can do with it to make it a little bit more interesting and fun to practice, as well as challenge your muscles a little bit more. Because whenever you speed up a tempo, you're asking your muscles to activate in a different way. So I want to show you some variations on that again. So the pelvic tuck and drop is a movement where we're allowing our pelvis to fall forward and we're using our muscles to pull that pelvic up or back. So you can think about a few things here. You can think about pulling your belly button in towards your spine. So this kind of movement here. You can also think about this movement being like you're zipping up your jeans. So all of these muscles being activated here in the midline. So think about pulling those up. And I'm also thinking about really contracting those pelvic floor muscles. So I'm thinking about contracting from the very, very bottom. That'll really help you to activate those muscles. So I think about from the bottom up. So I'm contracting and then relax. Contract, relax. Now this relax part is very important. So this is just my neutral spine here. This is how I would be if I was doing nothing. And a natural neutral spine, you have a little bit of a curve in your low back. So this is like my starting neutral position. So I'm really just relaxed here, and then I contract. I relax, contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax, contract. Soft, strong. So this part's always soft, strong. Actually, there's no work here at all. This is where the work is. So I squeeze, I'm squeezing from the bottom. You want to keep your glutes really relaxed here. Don't activate these at all. And if you need to kind of test that, put your hands here. I feel a little bit of a movement, but it's more of like a side effect of everything else moving. If you're using your glutes a lot, it's going to look like this. It's going to look more of like a thrust forward. So this is more of like an up and in. So this is really going to be a core foundational movement of you strengthening your pelvic floor. And we also use this a lot when we're doing our undulations or our omnis, which I'm going to show you in another video. So one way that we can kind of play with this is by changing the tempo. So let's do it really slow, and then we're going to speed it up. So we're going to soft, strong, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can even break it up a little bit smaller. You could go drop 2, 3, 4, fast, 2, 3, 4, slow, 2, 3, 4, fast, 2, 3, 4. You can even walk with it too, but you know, you can do whatever you want really. So I encourage you to just have some fun with it. So that is the pelvic tuck and drop. That is your key foundational movement that you want to try to do every day if possible. And we'll be building on that and doing some other movements and combos.